Hey friends, how are we doing this lovely Monday? It's Monday, guys. If we have a positive attitude about our Mondays will go better, right? Actually, I struggle. I really struggle with Mondays. They're pretty hard for me. After the weekend law, we try to rest and relax on the weekends just because our weeks are so crazy and chaotic. But after I rest on the weekends, it's really hard for me to get to get back in the groove of things and get going. Let me send out my little notification that we are live. I want to first say, my name is Christy Wells. I'm the owner of Wells Design, and I'm so excited that you all are here with me tonight and wanting to chat about domains. My question for you all is, do you have a domain? Put a comment, put a hand up in the comments if you have a domain. What did I just do? I would love to know if you have your domain already. That's my question for you. Do you own your domain? If you do, put a hand up in the comments, and I want to know. I want to see that you all do have that. Good Lord, I cannot get my technology to work today. It's like everything that I've touched today has just turned to poopy head. Poopy head. I just said poopy head on a live video. Sorry. Sorry if that offends anybody. I have a 6-year-old who says poopy head all the time. All the time. That's what we talk about all the time is poopy head. Poopy head, poopy head, poopy head, poopy head. Not how I wanted to start my live video, but it is what it is. Okay. So my name is Christy, owner of Wells Design, and this live video has been a train wreck thus far. So if you're still here with me, thank you. I appreciate that so much. I'm so excited to be here with you all. Are you guys enjoying my blog series that I'm doing? I did one on branding last month. This month we're talking about domains. Next month, I believe we're talking about Facebook and pixels and all the nerdy, geeky stuff that has to do with Facebook. So I hope you guys are enjoying these blog series that I'm doing for you all. I'm enjoying writing them and just as a creative, my brain is like shoo, 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 shoo all the time. It's always going crazy. It's always going 100 miles an hour. So it's been nice to sit and just focus and write and get some of the information just onto paper that I have, some of the knowledge that I have in my head on paper, and it's just nice to get it out there for you. So I hope you guys are enjoying these as I'm doing them. Okay. Do you have your domain? Have you purchased it? Last week we talked about choosing your domain. This week we're going to talk about purchasing your domain. So first of all, we're going to want to find a place to host your domain. What do I mean by that when I say host your domain? You have to pay and rent space. You have to pay and rent space on the internet to have your piece of the pie. So whenever you have to pay to host your website, you also have to pay somebody to host your domain. Those are just kind of you got to do it. If you want a piece of the pie on the internet, you got to pay somebody to let you have a little slither. So some of the places that I recommend that you host your domain, it would be GoDaddy would be for one. GoDaddy is super user friendly, and it's very easy to, if you're not ready to have a website yet, which is completely okay, please buy your domain before you're ready for your website, because once your domain, like I said last week, once it's gone, it's gone. And so don't wait to buy your domain. Go ahead and buy it. But with GoDaddy, you can point your domain. If you have an Etsy shop, you can point your domain to your Etsy shop so that you can give people your domain. You can give people your URL, and it'll point them and direct them to your Etsy shop on Etsy. So it's pretty cool. GoDaddy is super easy to figure out how to do that, or if you need help, just please reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to help you get that set up and going for you. And you can also point your GoDaddy. It's really easy on GoDaddy to point your domain to your Facebook page. So your Facebook page can be your URL, and so you can give that out freely to people, and it's better than saying to go to www.facebook.com/wellsdesign.co. You can just say go to wellsdesign.co and it'll take them straight to your Facebook page if you're not ready for your website yet. So GoDaddy is one that's super user-friendly. It's affordable. I really like GoDaddy. Bluehost is another one that I like. They're okay. I recommend them. They're good. They've got good customer service, but they're not as user-friendly as GoDaddy. And then SiteGround. If you're planning on hosting your website on WordPress, SiteGround is an amazing tool to use, and their customer service is phenomenal. They have probably the best customer service I've ever seen. They're available 24/7. They're just phenomenal. So find your place to host your domain and ensure your domain is available. Sometimes, like last week, if you skip my last week, go back and watch that on choosing your domain. You want to, sometimes the domain that we want is not always available, which is why I said earlier, even if you're not ready to have your website, go ahead and purchase your domain. Make sure that you get the one that you want. And then the last step is the funnest, well, kind of the funnest. You just buy it. You walk through you add it to your cart, just like any other thing that you're purchasing online, and you purchase it. There is, I will say, there is a yearly fee that goes along with purchasing your domain. So just be aware of that. It's usually really minimal. It's usually like $15-20 a year. I have a fancy domain with a fancy extension, so I think mine was $34 a year, but still it's very minimum cost in the grand scheme of things. So when you're purchasing your domain, find a place to host it. I recommend GoDaddy or Bluehost or SiteGround. Ensure your domain is available and click purchase. You will have that yearly fee that goes along with that. If you guys have any questions or concerns or need any help or direction, please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to chit chat with you and get your website up and going, guys. This week has been a week, and it's Monday, which is another reason why I don't like Mondays. But I have just started realizing that I can't do it all by myself. It's not possible. As a business owner, it's not possible to do this thing by yourself. You can do it for a little bit, but it's not sustainable to do it everything by yourself. So I have started outsourcing myself, and it has been such a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. I'm going to start very small because I know how to do all the things, so it's just easier for me to do them instead of trying to stop and explain to somebody else how to do them. But if I do stop now and explain to somebody else how to do them, later on down the road when I'm so swamped and so busy, I won't have to worry about it because I know it's already taken care of. So there's that. So I just want to encourage you, don't do this alone. You do not have to be a business owner by yourself. Surround yourself with people that are going to help lift you up and encourage you and push you forward and help you grow your business. If you're not good at tech stuff, outsource that stuff. I love that stuff. That's my favorite thing to do, is get all the pieces, the behind the scene pieces of your business in the same, I don't know, get it all to function. So don't feel overwhelmed or don't feel like you have to do it all yourself. Outsource that stuff. Let it go. Let somebody who enjoys it and likes it and understands it do it, because they're going to do it much faster than you ever could. I am terrible. I'm going to take my watch off because do you guys have these? It's my Apple Watch, but it's the silicone bands, and they make my wrist sweat. It's terrible. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. Don't feel like that you have to do everything in your business. Please, please, please. It's going to be better for you to outsource, and it's going to get some weight off your shoulders. It's going to, and I know I don't have the money to outsource. I know. I'm right there with you. I would rather just do it myself than pay somebody else to do it, because that's how my mind works. I'm going to make more money if I just do it all myself. But that's not, I came to that conclusion today. That is not the case. That is not feasible. And I have no scalability. I cannot grow my business if I try to continue to do it all myself. And I'm not running one bit. I'm running two businesses. I'm running my own personal business, and I co-own another business with my business partner, Kara. And it's just not feasible for me to do everything. and be able to service my clients the way that I want to service my clients. So I'm not outsourcing any of the servicing aspect of it, but I am going to start outsourcing the stuff that I don't have to do. I don't have to do all of the things, behind the scenes things. I can have somebody else do it, and it can take them 10 minutes, but 10 minutes a day, but that's going to save me, what, an hour a week that I can be working with my clients. So I want to encourage you with that. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I can't wait to talk to you soon. Bye.